That's right, YouTube. It's Wendell Lee Well Services Day to ruffle some feathers today. Here we go. We coming back at you. Teflon tape or pipe dope? Which one do you use? When do you use it? Should you use it at all? What are you supposed to do? Oh yeah, we're going to ruffle some feathers here today. As I drop the tube on the floor, what y'all think about that? Hey, you know, just everyday life here, always something going on, so let's hop right into it. Smash the thumbs up button for us. Keep us going over here on YouTube. We appreciate that. Appreciate y'all's support. Appreciate y'all's feedback. Be sure to leave whatever comments you want to. Tell me I'm rambling on. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Tell me anything. We love it. We always like to hear what you have to say about our videos. So here we go. Before we get into which one's which, thing I hear about a lot is which way do you apply pipe dope? And not pipe dope, Teflon tape. So the way I've always remembered it is righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? Isn't that right? That's what I was always taught. So the way I remember to apply Teflon tape is I'm going to be, let's just say it's a spigot or a nipple or whatever, I'm going to be tightening this on, right? So therefore I'm going to be righty-tighty, right? So I'm going to take this Teflon tape and I'm going to apply it in the right hand direction. Not counterclockwise, but clockwise direction. Like I'm going to tighten the nut on the threads. And I know I'm wrapping this a lot. This is for videos purposes only. Again, this is how I was taught. I was taught to remember to apply Teflon tape like you were threading a nut onto the threads. Pretty simple, right? Pretty easy to remember. Obviously the other way would be like you were spinning a nut off, not spinning a nut on. So that's how I've always remembered it. Pretty easy way to remember it. Sticks in my head pretty good. I've never really forgot it. Now, should I use this? Should I use that? We use them both. We like them both. They both work well. But we like pipe dope on metal-to-metal connections. Just tends to, I don't know if it's per se that it gives a better seal, but you know, a lot of times if you need to break that connection again for whatever reason, to take a fitting off, or in our case, you know, you've got 25 joints of steel pipe down in a well and you need to break those loose, you know, this is going to stick better. This is going to be on there. This is never really going to get hard. So when you come back 15 or 20 years later, you know, it's going to be a lot easier for you to break this. Break this. Break a joint with this on it. Sorry. So that's our preferred method of choice. We like to use this on metal-to-metal connections. And for the most part, if we're connecting metal to plastic, we'll use Teflon tape. Do both of them work? Yes, they both work. Could you do it another way and only use Teflon tape? Yes, you could. One of the things we are noticing though, obviously times have changed, and you know, Teflon tape's still good, but it seems like the quality of it's getting a little bit lower. These rolls that we get, they tend to, I don't know, the tape tends to be a little bit thinner, and it tends to, you know, you can kind of see how it is right here. Let me kind of bring this up close and personal to you. See how that's kind of stringy? Well, over time, as you start using this reel, it'll just start reeling off, and instead of being, you know, over this width, it'll be about that width, and the whole reel just goes to get jacked up and aggravates the crap out of you. So sometimes you just want to throw that away and not use that. But then at the same time, you know, this stuff gets, you can see how it does, it gets all over the place. Alright, then you get to the bottom of the can and you can't get all of it out. You got to take your pocket blade knife and cut all this out all the way around it to get the rest of it out of the can. So I'm going to quit rambling on here. But typically if you got a metal-to-metal connection, we tend to use pipe dope. If you got a metal to plastic connection, we tend to use Teflon tape. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm sure I've stirred up the hornet's nest, and all the hornets are flying around now, waiting to come get me. Oh, I thought I saw one right there. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave your comments. Check us out, WendellLeeWellServices.com. And as always, gonna keep on coming back at you with more videos. Gonna try to stay on the tool trend. I know this is kind of not really talking about tools, but you know, try to do some more product review videos for you, tool reviews, kind of stuff we use, see every day, things that help us out. So if you got any of those you want to see, feel free to drop us a line. Thanks for watching.